Researchers at Clemson University's College of Engineering and Science are working on some of the grand challenges facing the world today: advanced materials, energy and sustainable environment, biotechnology and health, and transportation and manufacturing. By bringing together engineering, science, and mathematics into a single academic unit, Clemson has developed a winning formula for collaboration and innovation.
It's unique that I think that we're in a mixed college of engineering and science. Now that I've been here for a while and I actually see that there are no barriers between the disciplines, the primary interaction that I've had has been strongly with electrical engineering, and that's actually turned out to be very good. And then together we can wed these two disciplines into a point where we can actually understand the new physics or the new science or just what we didn't know was happening.
Sosolik's work in surface physics uses a custom-designed electron beam ion trap. He's exploring what happens when highly charged ions crash into a material structure.
So one of the most interesting projects that we worked on here is this is trying to make controllable nano-sized holes in graphene. You can control the size of the hole just to let water through, but stop salts from getting through. If you compare them to current water filters, they're I think about 100 times better in terms of energy requirement.
Central to much of Clemson's nanoscale research is its world-class microscopy lab. The facility is housed at the AMRL. That's the Advanced Materials Research Laboratory. The AMRL is one of 4 innovation campuses that complement and extend the research being done on the main campus.
Clemson has this emphasis in advanced materials across many fronts that opens up a lot of opportunities. We've got a niche expertise area in fluorinated polymers. We've also got niche expertise here at Clemson in carbon-based materials. So my category of chemistry is electrochemistry, where we study the interactions of matter with electricity.
Right now we are developing a technique to independently measure the ionic and electronic conductivities in thin films. The thin films are typically used in catalyst layers within a membrane electrode assembly, which is in a fuel cell. We're trying to just change it from blocking and non-blocking. It's kind of like turning on and off a light. So one way some things can flow, and then when you turn it off, nothing can flow.
In addition to the Advanced Materials Research Laboratory, there are 3 other innovation campuses spread across the state. Researchers at the campuses partner with industry to do cutting-edge work that helps keep South Carolina competitive. The campuses include the Clemson University Restoration Institute, Curie in North Charleston, the Clemson University Biomedical Engineering Innovation Campus, Cube Inc. in Greenville, and the Clemson University International Center for Automotive Research, CU-ICAR, also in Greenville.
The innovation campuses serve as the link between the resources of the main campus, which are the faculty, the researchers, the students, with industry. And we do that by providing unique facilities that they typically would not build themselves because of the complexity or the risk or the cost. In return, industry offers Clemson University's researchers and students an opportunity for new challenges to tackle, as well as an opportunity for our students to interface directly with these companies, and therefore making our students more competitive in the job market when they graduate.
I'm working on my research, which is focusing on energy storage and more specifically batteries. So right now I'm doing a cost-benefit analysis, and later on I'm going to do some hands-on experimentation on batteries, which are going to be available on the e-grid, and we're going to do some simulation and hardware testing.
Researchers at Cube Inc. work with hardware too, the kind that doctors implant in your body.
I do orthopedic biomechanics, and so that's the study of bone and joints, muscles and movement. So we work in implant biomechanics, whether that be in the shoulder or the knee or the hip. A facility like this allows you to collaborate more effectively, have better access to what matters to them, and in the area of medicine and orthopedics, it's the patients. And so we collaborate with clinicians that are just one floor below us.
Well, I just graduated with my master's degree in August, and that work was focused heavily on collaboration with the Stedman Hawkins Clinic of the Carolinas, and now I'm working on my PhD project now, focusing on developing the entrepreneurial and innovation ecosystem starting in the bioengineering department.
The spirit of entrepreneurship and innovation are also evident at CU ICAR.
So one of the reasons that I really enjoy being at Clemson, especially in the automotive engineering department, is because it's very interdisciplinary. And I don't spend all of my time just at CU ICAR. I divide my time between ICAR, spend 1 day a week at BMW, working in the plant, and then I also work at the Greenville Health System in the rehabilitation department. Each year we have a program manager or a team leader for Deep Orange, and Rivka is the mastermind who keeps everybody on track, so by the time they graduate this vehicle will be completely built.
Clemson University's automotive department was like the mothership calling, and I had my radar set out for them, knew I wanted to come here and learn more about cars and pursue my passion for the car. So I really enjoy it. Every day is a challenge. At the same time, I'm pursuing my love for cars.
Graduate students often choose Clemson because of the variety and depth of the research enterprise, but they quickly discover that the university offers something more.
I mean, the biggest advantage that we have, I think, is the engineering and science education. I mean, that's something that Freddie was being recruited by, University of Michigan, and he basically could have gone wherever he wanted for graduate school. I don't want to try to recruit students to Clemson if I don't think it's going to be the best experience for them. And so that was something that I felt like, we can honestly tell Freddie, this is something we do really well, and I don't think anybody else can give you the same experience.
At Clemson, if you want to be successful, I don't think any other school can say this to you, but if you want to be successful at Clemson, you're going to be. It's just going to happen, because from peer and all the tutoring services we have and the mentoring services and the type of faculty that we have, they really want you to be great and be successful in all different types of ways. And if you want to bring something to the table, they really appreciate all your skills and talents. And I think that's something that's super special about this campus.
Partnerships between Clemson researchers and industry are advancing technologies and pushing economies forward. It's what we do, and we hope you'll join us.